Hi guys, this is Edwin from the future. I hope you guys are learning a lot in the course, and I hope you benefit from this lecture. Now, I came back. I'm from the future, like I said, and I came back because PayPal decided to change their interface, and I came to give you the new information. Okay, so here's what is going on. In order for us to finish checking out or developing our application, right, we need to test it. And the way we test it is by faking a purchase and faking a business that's receiving the purchase. We are going to be using the PayPal API. We're going to be using their code to make the purchase. Now, PayPal has a developer side of PayPal, which is called developer.paypal.com. Or you can just go to PayPal. I believe they even have a link now right here. Well, right here, developer, and you can click on that. You can log into your dashboard. I already have one. Now, if you don't have a PayPal account, this is with a regular PayPal account, okay? So if you already have a PayPal account, you can just do whatever I did there. Just put your credentials for your regular PayPal. And it's the same thing. They will give you a developer dashboard for yourself. Now, what I do recommend for some people is to create a separate PayPal account, okay, for development, just like I did. This is not my personal account. This is a development account, okay? Even though you can still use one account, it's okay, but I like to separate things. That's just me. Now, the way that we are going to do this, the way that we are going to test our application to see if people are able to make purchases is by creating what they called Sandbox account, a fake account. And we're going to create two. We're going to create a buyer account to mimic a buyer, like a fake buyer making the purchase. PayPal gives you the ability that you can have fake money, fake credit card numbers, and all that stuff. Then we are going to create a business account that's going to receive the payment from the buyer. And PayPal, of course, is going to give you access to everything you need there. And they're gonna look like real accounts. They are actually real accounts, but they don't. They're actually fake accounts, but they are exactly like the real ones. Okay, almost exactly. So the way this works like this. The way this works is like this. We create an account. We got to create a Sandbox account first. If you're new, completely new, you might not have anything here, okay? So what you want to do is click create account, and you're going to create the first one, personal buyer account, and you're going to click create. That automatically is going to create an account for you. It's going to give you a random name here. It's going to say personal.example.com or something like that. And then the next thing is you're going to create a business account and create. Very simple, okay? Now, I think you can create bulk accounts here. I think you can create both. Let's see. Actually, this is a different way of doing things. But anyway, like I mentioned, they always change their interface. So I'm here to show you how the new one works. So now that you have your Sandbox account, what you want to do is you want to go to your credentials somewhere and create an application. Okay, I already created a couple there because I made some mistakes on some videos and I didn't want to edit. So let's just do e-commerce file here. And of course we are the merchant, because the reason why we are creating an app is so that we can connect our business to PayPal and receive payments. Okay, the personal account doesn't need this stuff. So here is going to be the Sandbox business account, whatever account you created. And then you click on create app. Simple as that. Once you have those accounts, it's very simple. You're going to get some credentials here that you can use to connect some applications, but we're not going to need that here, okay? So I can go to accounts, and here we can look at the personal account. I'm going to edit this account, and I'm going to change the password to something I recognize. And I'm going to click save. That is just my personal account that PayPal created for me. there are some information here, okay, that you're going to need to sign in. Now, and this is something I'm going to explain to you in a minute. Now, in order for you to sign into this account, I'm going to grab the ID, the email ID. Okay. Well, let me first actually explain, show you around. Here's the phone number, the account ID. Here's the funding. They give you a balance of 5,000. Well, they're giving me now this. Before they used, I think they used to give a little more. But now this is just to play around with, guys. It's not real money, of course. Then you have a credit card number here, fake one that works with their system. It's Visa. Then you have the bank account number. Then you have some settings here that I usually don't touch this unless I'm building a really complex application. Okay, so now that I copied the personal email right here and I changed the password, I'm gonna log out of my account or try a different browser. So that way you can log in to the Sandbots account. Now, when you log into the Sandbots account, let me see. Let me just log out. You're not going to go to PayPal.com. You're going to go to Sandbots. Sandbots.paypal.com. Okay? You want to go to Sandbots. Remember that. And now you're going to click on Login. And you're going to put that email address and the password that you just changed that generic password to. Click Login. And that's going to log you into that Sandbots account. This is the personal account. Okay? Simple. So when you spend money, of course, this is going to be deducted. It's just like a real personal account. Okay? You have your stuff linked in here. You can link another fake card if you want. So this is the same thing that we do with the business account, the way we log in. Same thing. Okay? Now, going back to the developer website, you don't go to Sandbots. Remember, developer website is actually, you can find it in PayPal.com here. And what you want to do is log in with your real account. Okay, that's how you log into the developer website. Now you have your applications here, you have your accounts here. And to the business account, it's the same thing. What you have to do is go in. And of course, something's always going to go wrong in the PayPal website. It's always going to have some type of bug. So what I do is I refresh the page sometimes, and I try it again. And sometimes it works, as you can see here. I'll copy this. And if you don't want to change the password, don't change it. That's okay. You can use this password here that's generated by the system. But this is the same concept here. You copy this password, okay? I mean this email and the password, and log into the sandbots.paypal.com. Simple, okay? So there you have it, guys. I already explained to you how to create these fake accounts here on the developer website of PayPal. And I'll, show you some more stuff in the next lectures.